Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martin, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It is so nice to be back in a proper talky, solo, recordy sentence thingy. Wow, that was an amazing start. Perhaps I shouldn't do talky episodes. That's right, we're finally back with a proper full-length episode. None of these fun little 8-minute ones. My PC's set up, it's fixed, and I can actually record properly now rather than, I don't know, let's say committing genocide. Which I think was the last episode up so far. I've got another one of those little ones recorded. And this was actually meant to go up a little under a week ago, I believe. I can't remember the exact date, for the Mir anniversary, the anniversary of the Mir space station. I built my own space station when I was launching it, and down to some recording issues, the original's never gotten uploaded. So this is kind of a redo. I don't know how things are going to go, but I really want to get a space station up into Kerbal orbit, and so that's what we're going to do today. And so, without further ado, we're going to do something a little bit weird, where we cut into the past for the montage, and then we cut back into the future, which is still the past for you, but it's the whatever. Cue the montage. Welcome back, and what happened with that initial launch was this. The Suck It Russia, obviously in celebration of the Mir, really backfired. Really backfired. In fact, it's backfired so much that apparently its orbit's broken. That's not an orbit, that's a trajectory. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so that just went so wrong so quickly, that launch. But I've tweaked, I've refined, and we're going to try it out again today, and it should be wonderful. I may include the original launch at the end of this video, depending on whether or not I can fix the audio. I won't be talking over it, but I might be able to recover some of it, because to cut a long story short, over my recording PC I may have spilt some ketchup, and that may have caused some issues. Let's take a sip from the things now routine, traditional tea of victory. Today's is a nice orange and cinnamon blend, but as we can see, we got Bill. I think Jeb's the one who's going to be perpetually in space now, because I got that flight up. But either way, let's get this ready, and in 3, 2, 1, lift off. Right then. This is arguably one of the slowest... Oh Christ, I don't want to turn it that way. One of the slowest launching things I have ever built. Just, It's the trouble with these because I wiped my PC recently, I had to go right the way back through the tech tree, and for some, like the wonderful idiot I am, I forgot to get the really big mainsail engines. So we got the kind of medium, the mid-weight skipper engines. Hi Jewel, hi Lathe, hi the sun. Wow, I have never seen Bill pull a face quite like that one before. It looks like he's smelling his own fart, and it's not a nice one, but he's going to have to live with it for quite some time. In space, I was going to say no one can smell you fart, but they kind of can. Oh, Christ. Should probably drop the solid. Apparently, I'm still a noob at this game. It shows. You know, I've only been playing it for 2 years? 1 year? 2 years? I don't know. But as you can see, the basic premise of this space station is the idea that I don't have the default 6-spoke, you know, the 6-sided spaceport thingamajiggy, technical term. So instead I've kind of designed my own, which is the 8-port docking module, which I think is kind of very sexual. Also, note how this is manned. That's because I'm a retard. The simple answer. Once again in my tech tree, I completely forgot. We're not going up. I mean, we're going up, but we're not going up very fast. I completely forgot to get unmanned technology. So poor old Bill is gonna be trapped in. Where is the? Is it here? There it is. There's the crew hatch. He is blocked behind this thing. So unless I guess I could send up like a battering ram ship. That sounds awesome. A battering ram ship, and knock this off to then free him. I guess if I ever need to decommission it, I guess it's possible to save him. I'll just probably kill him in the process. Am I recording? Yes, I am. I need to check that because I cocked this up last time. I swear, rendering distances have been buffed, because I never used to be able to see that thing from over here, even with that weird ass line. Anyway, let's gravity turn, and I'll see you in a moment, because this is going to take bloody ages. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Bill, you are putting on the right expression. We are peaking. Not the good kind of peaking either. Look at this. We're not going up fast enough. Crap. Okay. Initiate backup procedures. Fire the retros. I mean, look. I'll admit to you, maybe firing 4 rockets through your main fuel canister. Not typical procedure, but that's a Klunchbergian HQ. We know how to build pretty solid fuel tanks, so they're fine. They're mostly overheating, but fine. Bill has just realised what's happening. That is, I need to I believe there's a mod which adds the ability for them to literally scream. I need to add that mod. It'd be kind of wonderful. We are, wow, look at this. This is 5 rockets. As you can see, we're pointing in this angle, whatever this angle is. There's a way of changing that. But we are pretty much flying horizontal right now. This is a plane. Yeah, okay, right, that's fine. I think that's fine. As this sort of, these fuel canisters run out, we should be fine. Because, I mean, this top bit has bugger all weight. I mean, the weight is coming from these fuel canisters, and each one of these is enough to lift one of these, I think. Don't quote me on that one, Bill. Right. We got 54, 55. I don't know if I want to go for like maybe a 200,000 orbit. Is that being a bit overconfident? Considering I'm struggling to even 100k right now. It's amazing. I've got so much thrust. I guess, is it really just this fuel? I guess one of these is that's 720. Yeah, one of these is the same weight as all 4 of these. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. I like that. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is totally planned. This is wonderful. This may be the single... Actually, I was going to say this may be the first time something has worked the first time for me, but I just need to zoom out to find that that's just a lie. That was not a success. But the Suck It Russia Mark II, triumphant success. The only issue is now is until I decommission this thing, I have Bob left, I think. Yeah, I have Bob. He's the only of the original, the only one left of the original trio, which kind of sucks giant balls, but we'll make do. Oh, well, probably should have been paying attention to that figure. We'll go for 250. 250 is a nice round number. Oh, edge it, yeah, tease it, tease it. Oh, so perfect. Oh man, can I do RCS just to take that down to... I'm 5 meters off, I mean, come on. Right. How much power are we going to need to uncock this? Alright, do. 484, oh, that's a little bit much. 270, 254, 231. How is that going down? Right, let's speed this up a bit. Oh, Christ, overshot it. Oh, come on. Go, come on, Bill. You've got 4 of the... Oh, actually, how's my power doing? Yeah, I didn't think it through that one either, did I? I do have solar panels on this thing, right? Is that gonna work? Yeah, but let's... I'm not accelerating, you pillock. Right, perfect. Take a few more sips from the tea of victory. I really didn't think that through. Building 4 of these things on, but then only giving it 50 charge. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. What the? Why didn't... There we go. Perfect. Oh no, wait. I did that wrong. Shut down. How do I... How do I do it? What triggers this? Surely this is meant to be triggered by the... Is it triggered by that? Put that... There. No, not there. What the... What the hell? No, this is bad. This is real bad. That was dumb. Well. Well then. Isn't this a wonderful situation? I'm no longer in any form of control of my spacecraft. I need to dislodge these soon. Yeah, I need to dislodge these real soon. Come on. Gimbal! Come on, Bill. Why? They're attached to me, but they're not attached to me. This is really weird. No. Wait, maybe that's good. If I lose weight. Shed weight, that's good. Tease it. I think... yeah. These are like glued to me, man. Oh no. Hey, Sucker Rusher Mark 1, we may be passing by you pretty shortly. Why am I so bad at this game? Oh, I aim for a low orbit, and that is not a low orbit. I can't get off of me. Just please let me go. Oh, I had something there. I press all of the buttons. What is your... no, put your there, roll there. They're glued to me! They're genuinely glued to me. How, oh, wow! Well, I have a tradition of cocking things up, but this is... on the cockometer. I've reached a new level. I'll be with you shortly, son. Yeah. Note to self. Add failsafes. And note to self Mark 2, stick bloody... those Sepratron rockets on so that this never happens again. Well, I didn't want to build a solar orbiting space station, but I've got one now. And I think that's really a testament, not only to my accidental... geez, let's not forget that penicillin was discovered accidentally, and we count the discovery of that as a truly great feat. This is another one. Look at this. I've inadvertently created one of the best rockets ever. It's just I have no physical way of controlling it. You'd think I would have become good at this game by now. People would have thought that. Might actually hit the sun. Also, I'm 90... depending on what mods I've still got installed... I don't know what mods I've got installed, but depending on what ones... if that bar hits 0, I think build dies. I could be wrong. No, actually, no. Well... aren't I just the great... Bill, you're going to be joining Jeb in the ongoing series of completely unsavable people that are just going to suffocate and die horribly. But don't think about that now. You're going to be the closest Kerbal ever to the sun. I mean, you'll burn up and it'll be completely redundant, but it'll be beautiful. Well, we may have aimed for Kerbin. We may have aimed for... that's just insult to injury. The fact that the maneuver there has the orbit I planned for, and then I just zoom out to see the orbit I wound up with. Oh my god. Anyway, it's going to be a bit of a short episode today, because, you know, I'm still getting used to this whole recording thing, but either way, thank you very much for watching and suffering my many idiocracies. And I'll see you again next time for hopefully something a little bit more successful, which, I'll be honest with you, wouldn't be very difficult to achieve. Toodles!